Also a report out in the last couple of days that Australians are eating fewer fruit and vegetables per day than what we used to, and we're also drinking less fresh milk. So I thought, as I say, I like to be solutions focused on here. I don't just want to present you with an issue being, your grocery bill costs more at the end of the week. I like to present you with some solutions as well. And one of those solutions is buying local. So Penny Reidy is from Pick a Local, Pick SA, and she joins you now. Penny, good afternoon. Thanks for your time.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
So what is in season and local at the moment in South Australia? Where can we find a good deal?
Yeah, so what we talk about is if you're buying in-season produce, it means it's in good supply. So fruit and vegetables is very much supply and demand driven. When we have good supplies of certain lines, you're going to get better pricing for them. When the supplies are short, you're going to be paying more for them. So when you're eating in season, that's a great way to keep your budget down. So at the moment here in South Australia, we've got Adelaide Hills apples and pears being picked by the abundance. So there's plenty of them around. They're fresh, they're good quality, they're straight off of the tree, and so you're supporting the growers as well as getting something nutritional, low carbon footprint, and also well priced because you'll have high qualities of them. So your fruit basket should definitely have apples and pears in it at the moment. You'll also see pomegranates. There's lots of them around for people that like something a little bit out of the norm. Figs are also in good supply. They are generally a higher end item, but at the moment they're in good supply, so you're going to be seeing good prices on them. You'll notice that not many of the stores have got much citrus in them. We're about to move into South Australian citrus season. I think we've just seen the first of the mandarins coming in and the navels. But what we have seen is that we've had US imported stuff, so you're definitely paying more when it's out of season.
Oh, I cannot fathom the idea that buying a lemon from the supermarket, it's from the US.
We do have some South Australian lemons around, and there's actually some good seedless lemons that have just started to come through from the Riverland, but it's definitely the beginning of the season. So like citrus, you'll see much better pricing around that July time.
All right. Makes me realise how lucky I am to have Jackie down the road who's got citrus trees, and she leaves them out for the rest of us to help ourselves. So thanks to Jackie.
And then the same applies on the vegetable sides as well. So we're starting to see butternut pumpkins come into really good supply. So if you want to start getting into soup season as the weather cools down a little bit. But if you're still hanging on to that warmer weather, there's lots of greens around at the moment. So spring onions, kales, hydroponic lettuces, they're all growing still quite well at the moment. And broccoli and cauliflower have also come back into really good supply. We did see that a little bit high about a month or 6 weeks ago, but we're seeing much better prices on that at the moment as well. So you really need to adjust your shopping on a weekly basis because things really can change week by week in the fruit and vegetable pricing.
It's a great tip, and look, I need to practice what I preach. We buy broccoli almost every week, no matter when it's in season, just because I know the recipes that I cook, and you don't have the brain capacity to think of fresh recipes, so you just do what you know. But no, I do need to get better at it too.
Yes, it's definitely good. It's good for your health as well to be switching up your diet and eating in season, and also think about the carbon footprint. It's not just the cost that it is as well. When you're buying in season, it's growing locally, then it's a much lower carbon footprint on getting it onto your plate as well. We just need to inspire you with a few more recipes, it sounds like.
Yes, I need to get a bit more inventive, that's for sure. The old bolognese gets a good run in my house.
Well, even with bolognese, one way of getting more vegetable into your diet is to add those vegetables into your bolognese. The Australian Mushroom Growers Association are doing a huge campaign at the moment on blending your meat with your mushrooms. Great for your pocket as well because you're not spending as much on meat, and the mushrooms are obviously cheaper per kilo than what beef is. So doing like a 50-50 split of mushrooms and meat, and I guarantee you won't find too much of a different flavour profile, and you'll be getting the vegetables into your daily diet.
Making me hungry, Penny. Thank you. Appreciate your time this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
See ya. That's Penny Reidy from Pick a Local, Pick SA. Oh, well, on that note, send